Well, just as we thought, I'm getting bigger while Jeff here is getting smaller. We are back here at Performance Medicine in Kingsport, joined today by our daytime doc, of course, Tom Rogers. And thanks so much again for having us out today.
Thanks for coming.
It's been 10 weeks now since you changed Jeff's lifestyle. We don't call it a diet, it's more of a lifestyle. And so far, so good.
So far, so good. You know, Jeff's been great with this. He's fully committed, which he'll tell you about. But it's been a great little time. People need knowledge and they need accountability. That's why I'm committing him to 1 year on this program once a month so that we'll kind of follow him. And by that time, everything will be smooth.
Everything's going to be smooth. Let's turn to Jeff here. 10 weeks, and I know you've just weighed in here at the office, so tell us a little bit about your progress.
After 10 weeks, we're down 54 pounds.
Wow.
And I'm wearing clothes that were in the back of the closet now, and actually had to go buy a few extra things. So it's been it's been a fun part of the whole process. I've enjoyed it.
Had to do a little shopping, huh?
Just a tad.
So what do you enjoy about this diet? What's working for you?
The best part about it is, and we were talking right before we came on camera, is that I feel better. I don't feel like I want to go home after work and put on a pair of shorts and a T-shirt and sit in my chair all the time. I really do enjoy getting out. I feel more energetic. I feel more clear-headed. I want to do stuff with family and friends and so forth, as opposed to just being a hermit. Which is where I had gone toward the end of the year last year.
I mean, it sounds like a whole lifestyle difference for you.
It really is a lot of difference. And, some of it I think may be because of the accountability and just kind of knowing that I need to be there. And some of it, I really do feel better about it.
That's great. And I know, Dr. Rogers, you're hearing a lot from different folks about how popular this diet is becoming. Tell us a little bit about what you have him on and how it can help others.
Well, people do like to see results. And really, I don't like to call it a diet. It's just a way of eating, which means very low carb, moderate protein, and high fats. High good fats. You have to choose the fats, but it's a myth that fats make you fat. They don't. It's all about the carbohydrates. So you have to kind of know what you're doing. If you eat too much protein, your liver turns it into sugar. And you really need to measure. I mean, most people have no idea how many carbs they're eating, but it's a lot more than they should be.
So tell us where Jeff is on the grand scheme of things. How are we looking then at 10 weeks? Is he right on track?
Hey, Jeff's really ahead of track. I mean, sometimes to get Jeff where we want to get him is probably going to take a year. And so it's a process. I love fast weight loss. I used to tell my patients 10 years ago, I want you to lose a pound a week. That's all I want you to lose. None of them did it. They got too discouraged. Mm-hmm. So if they lose 30 pounds in a month and they feel better, like Jeff is, they're a lot more likely to stay with a different nutritional pattern. And like Jeff said, if you have a cheat day, I don't believe in cheat days. Why would you want to eat great for 6 days a week, then go blow it and feel bad for 2 or 3 days afterwards? There's certain foods you should stay away from.
And how is that working for you?
Well, so far so good. And I haven't had an intentional cheat day since January 6th when this started. But that was one thing we were talking about before that I really wanted to point out to everybody is that it truly is a lifestyle change. And by that I mean that, if you read the books, if you read the literature, you turn off the sugar carb burning engine in your body and turn on a fat protein burning engine in your body. And, at least that's the way I look at it anyway. But once you turn off that carb burner, if you eat if I eat a big plate of gravy and biscuits or, succumb to the evil that is
I know what you're thinking.
I'm not going to say
the cows in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. It's killing me. It's the worst thing. But it really will make a difference. I ate chicken wings that had bread on them that were breaded. Ate 5 of them, gained 8 pounds in 1 day.
Oh, wow.
8 pounds. So it's not a part-time thing. I want to, we've talked about all the virtues of it. It really is easy to stay on. It does take, making sure that you do the right stuff and eat the right things. But you really can't part-time it. It's something that you have to commit to, and something that if you don't have that commitment, you probably need to look at a different way of doing things, because it works well, and I feel fantastic, but I don't want to mislead anybody. It's not a part-timer.
All right. So you got to be committed. Jeff, thank you so much for sharing your story. I guess we'll check back in with him the next month.
1 month.
All right, and we'll see how well it has been going. For more information, you can always check out the website, performancemedicine.net.